Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome to the FCB TV News. As you can imagine, these are turbulent days at Bayern Munich. Following the 3-1 defeat in the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinal in Porto, Captain Philipp Lahm commented on the team's performance and the chances of progressing.
We have to avoid these simple mistakes and play the ball forward better. I think we had some chances against Porto, and of course, anything is still possible. We lost by 3-1, which means a 2-0 is enough in theory. That won't be easy to achieve, but we're not giving up yet. We're looking towards the future, and if we improve our performance, we still have chances to progress to the semi-finals. I think the past proves that you can always turn around any match. We're playing at home, and with the support of our fans in the Allianz Arena, we will burn some fireworks in that game.
At the midnight banquet following the disappointing knockout match in the north of Portugal, club boss Karl-Heinz Rummenigge spoke about the team and summarized the atmosphere at FC Bayern.
Looking at all of you, I see some sad faces surrounding me, and Pep Guardiola's face is one of them. Of course, that's no surprise after a 3-1 defeat. However, I'm not quite sure how to react to this game. On the one hand, we made some big mistakes today and we didn't play well. That much has to be said and admitted. On the other hand, I refuse to criticize this team. We've only had 13 or 14 healthy players at our disposal in the past weeks, and all of them fought like maniacs in Dortmund, for instance. Then they played 120 minutes and went into penalties last week in Leverkusen. On Saturday, they played against Frankfurt successfully, and then, only a few days later, we had this task in Porto. I know by my own experience as a player that when you play so many matches and when you're in this kind of a busy schedule, at some point there comes a time when you start feeling exhausted and tired, your legs begin to feel heavy, and eventually that means you lose concentration.
While the disappointment at Bayern Munich is obvious and understandable following the first season defeat in a do-or-die match, Pep Guardiola and his boys refuse to give up just yet.
We're still in all three competitions. Tomorrow we have the chance to take the next step towards defending the Bundesliga championship with a win in Hoffenheim. In 10 days we have the opportunity to progress to the DFB Cup final with a third time in succession with a home win against Dortmund, and of course next Tuesday we have a great challenge against Porto. I know my players will fight to the very end.
Well, folks, that's all from today's edition of the FCB TV News. The upcoming days and weeks will decide if the 2014-2015 season will go down in history as a successful one or not. More than ever, we need you to keep your fingers crossed for Bayern Munich. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. See you soon. And naturally, Auf Wiedersehen.